do you make the truth of God more attractive? By developing radical gratitude, the roots of gratitude. In fact, here's what the Bible says on the screen, Philippians 2. Do everything without complaining or arguing. So that, let's just stop there for a minute. Okay, let's just skip over that part. Do everything without arguing? Oh, come on. Do everything without complaining? Be serious. That's what God says to do. Friends, can I be honest with you as your pastor? There are some scriptures in the Bible that I don't understand and don't make sense. I don't have a problem with those. I just figure I'm not smart enough. My brain's too small. God knows what he's doing. And one day I'll get to heaven. God will explain why he did what he did. And it didn't make sense to me, but he said, do it this way. I don't have a problem with the parts of the Bible I don't understand. I have a problem with the parts I do understand. Like that verse. That's not like open to questions and conjecture. It's not like, well, that's your interpretation. When he says do everything without complaining and arguing, there's only one interpretation. Don't complain, don't argue. As a believer, you are never to complain or to argue. Holy guacamole. How in the world do you do that? Okay. He says, if you do that, you will be so unusual in the world because everybody complains and everybody argues. You're going to make the truth of God attractive. It's a witness. He says you will become blameless. You'll be blameless and pure. It'll show you're a child of God without fault. He said you'll be faultless, if you could do that, in a crooked and depraved generation, which is cynical and sarcastic and critical, in which you shine like stars in the universe. We sing that song, we will shine like stars in the universe because we're living for your glory. How do you live for God's glory? You don't complain and you don't argue, but you're grateful in every situation. That would change the world. That would bring millions of people to Christ.